Hello, welcome back to Pokémon Moon. Today, going left. I think we were being led to the lab. Booar! Enough already, Tauros. Calm down, you're going to hurt somebody. I guess that means I can't go that way. Not that way! Oh. But I guess I have to go to the right. Oh, or down. You can only reach the professor's lab by treading through the tall grass here. He says he can research moves better when he's so surrounded by Pokémon. I guess that makes sense. Since I'm not a trainer though, I have to rely on using repels all the time. But repels don't work. They're based on the level of your Pokemon. You do know that using repel keeps Pokemon from attacking, right? Yeah, and about Nebby. Oh, I mean Cosmog. Cosmog seems to be a very rare Pokemon. It came from far, far away. Pew. It seems to have a very strange power. It used that power to save me once when I was in danger. But some other people want Cosmog for themselves, to use that power. That's why only the professor in Kahuna Hala and other people I trust can know about it. Can you keep a secret? Can you not tell anyone else about Nebby or what happened on that bridge? Please. Yeah, I can do that. You won't even let me, like, acknowledge that I can do that, though. Hey, child. Ledges make for one-way trips. Jump over one, and you're there in a flash. But there's no quick way back from that trip. Hello, child, again. But a different one. Let's go! Kneecaps! Wait, what? Excuse me? Am I playing a badly translated Pokemon game again? Youngster Kevin. Or is he just excited about his shorts? Oh man, Grubbin. A new Pokemon! One which I have not seen, but is probably in the tall grass right next to this child. If I had to guess. I forgot that they changed String Shot to be harsh instead of just one speed down. But if you don't do anything except for that, you're not going to get much out of it. I don't remember how Fairy works on bug types. Pretty much the same. Got it. Kid, you're gonna have to do more than that. Unless maybe that's the only thing you can do. I don't know what attacks Grubbin learns. I mean, eventually it has attacks, because I know what it evolves into. But... eh. Aw, brought to my knees. You got a knee fixation. Please explain yourself. I gotta catch more Pokemon. Pokemon with cool knees are so neat. He's not gonna explain himself, is he? Let's see what's in the grass here. Yeah, it's a Wingull. Might as well catch it. Pelipper actually got significant buffs this generation, which is interesting, because it's Pelipper. I have trained a Pelipper, but I don't know why it of all things would be chosen to be improved, when there are a lot of Pokemon, admittedly including Pelipper, that could use some extra points here and there. Who knows? Not I. But... oh. You can actually press Y to quickly access Pokeballs. They made a lot of smart improvements to the HUD and the UI and stuff in this game. which is good. And Wallace is level 10. Good job, Wallace. Wingle! Registered! I don't have any clever name ideas for Wingle, but let's see what we have to learn about it. Fishermen keep an eye out for Wingle in the sky, because wherever they're circling, the ocean is sure to be teeming with fish Pokemon. Good to know. That is equivalent to regular seagulls, I believe. And here's an awakening. Maybe we'll find some fates next. And it's a Wingle again. Sorry, buddy, I don't need to deal with you. Oh, apparently I do. Wallace isn't the fastest thing, but I don't really want to spend time beating up seagulls all day. Give me something more interesting. Grass. Dang pile of grass. No, I don't want a Wingle. Stop it. Trainer tips. The Pokemon that will appear first in a battle will be the one you put in the top left position in your Pokemon list. I knew that. Here's a lass. Alola! Check out my cute Pokemon. Are you using Alola as a greeting, or instructing the entire series of islands to check out your Pokemon? Or perhaps both. Surprise, it's a Pokemon that's in the nearby grass. Like it usually is for every trainer ever. At least this trainer is going to attempt to attack me. That's an improvement over the previous one. That voice is really disarming to take out half your health. Oh god, no. Please spare me. Please spare me, random number gods. Thankfully, Wallace is easily able to continue running around screaming while confused. Huh, you're kinda strong, aren't you? That's what happens when you only use one Pokemon for this part. If you see a Pokemon trainer, you gotta show off the Pokemon you like. That makes sense. Is there stuff over here? Well, there's more grass. Surely there's more than just Wingle here. Like Yungoos, for example. I seem to be running into a large number of female Pokemon in the wild for whatever reason. Yungoos is kinda a goofy looking thing. I keep going into the item menu instead of using the Pokeball shortcut instinctively. Maybe I'll use Yungoos since it's a new Pokemon. Now we'll get to see what it looks like when you shove things in a box. Pokédex data. Yungoos registered. Yungoos, the loitering Pokemon. It wanders around in a never-ending search for food. At dusk, it collapses from exhaustion and falls asleep on the spot. Ah, very effective at its job of living, I guess. Let's see, what shall we name her? For absolutely no reason, young goose shall be named Elena. Oh, and now we have, where do you want to send her to? And you have these options. So you can immediately switch something into your party? Wow. I'm genuinely impressed. Get out of here, Ladybah. That's incredible. It's such a basic feature that they probably should have added at some point in the past, but they've just now added it, and it's incredible. And here's another Wingle. Wingle is less incredible. Come on. Come on. I don't... Can birds even growl? Is that a verb they're capable of? I guess I should... Oh. Right. I keep forgetting you can refresh your Pokemon. So... Hi. It was wiggling the icon, so I gotta do it. Hooray! Let's try a different Pokemon. Let's meet our new pal, Elena. That is a goofy looking face you got there. Oh, look at the face! Hey, that's great. Okay, hooray. Maybe I will stop getting distracted by petting Pokemon. But they make the icon wiggle on the menu. How could I possibly resist? Let's move... Oh, now you have to press Y to move Pokemon. And you can press X as a shortcut to move items around. And if you select them, you get those options. So there's a quick button for healing too. Seems like they really went all out to make things more convenient. Not so convenient for recording though, when there's a lot of things on the bottom screen, but they're not very interesting things, so it's fine. I mean, obviously they're interesting in a how did they change the interface standpoint. The Pokemon I've got with me are all grass type. I'm looking for some water type Pokemon for my team so I can beat fire types too. We haven't even seen any grass types beyond the owl that we could have picked, I think. Well, here's a Slowpoke. That's not a grass type. That's not a grass type at all. Time for an exciting tackle battle. Oh dear. Maybe if I can catch you, I can avoid sleep. Hooray! And it wants me to pet my Pokemon. But first, let's see Slowpoke's data. Registered! Alolan home cooking involves drying slowpoke tails and then simmering them into a salty stew. Huh. So that's not illegal in Alola. Interesting. I'm gonna put you in a box. And my mongoose is dirty. I have to fix it. Let's see. If you actually poke these, you can see on the top screen that it explains what each of them is for. Like the brush is for brushing off sand, but this is apparently not that. And this is needing to be groomed. Heck yeah. I guess that's kind of mostly an optional thing, so I don't really need to worry about doing it. Especially if it makes me try to do it after every battle. Here's Slowpoke again. Let's go ahead and humor the game and at least beat this one up. Because I'm gonna need to level up at least another Pokemon and not just give Wallace all the experience points. Once we start finding Pokemon that I'm like really interested in training, maybe it'll be different. Heck, I'll probably even like grind some levels off screen or something at some point. Wow, when you're switching Pokemon, the bottom screen lists the moves that your Pokemon has and their effectiveness on the enemy Pokemon. Slowpoke is being very rude right now. They get Curse at level 5? Or is this like a rare Slowpoke that gets it earlier or something? That seems weird. Stop swearing, you rude boy. You're so rude. Elena, level 6. Oh, you don't get to see the stat gains if they're not your active Pokemon. I guess that speeds things up a little, if you have experience share. Pokemon Research Lab. Let's just move along. It seems like research is going poorly. Oh yeah, Rockruff, let's go! Give it everything you got! My body's ready! Woo! Localization team! Ah, there they go again. Pokemon Research Lab has its own unique charm, as I think you might agree. I've actually been, imposing on the professor here for the past 3 months. I'm not much of an assistant, but it's the least I can do to pay him back for letting me stay. Maybe I'd be more help if I were a real Pokemon trainer, too. Rah! Ruff, ruff! The professor, he never stops researching moves, not even inside the lab itself. Looks like we'll have to patch the roof again. I just washed his lab coat and finally gotten it clean, too. Now it'll be in shreds. I'm no good at mending clothes, so I'll just have to go buy another new one. We should probably go in before he does any more damage. This professor has more character than most of the other ones so far, I think. I don't know, things look pretty fine here. If you broke that aquarium, you might have a problem. There's a love disc in it. Hey there, Medi! Thanks for getting her for me, Lily. Of course, however I can be a help. I am supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockruff's moves were just so styling, and I was making good progress with my research. Say, Medi, let me see your Pokedex for a second, yeah? So what do you think of the place? Not bad, right? Well, that's not why I called you here, eh? Here, it finally arrived. It? What's wrong, Lily? Don't make me do all the talking. See, there's this Pokemon inside your Pokedex called Rotom. Really? Oh, I can tell you about Rotom. It's a peculiar Pokemon, with a body made up of something like electricity. It can take up residence in machines. Yeah, buddy! Put that crazy skill of Rotom's to work. It's the next generation of Pokedexes, but it's only complete once Rotom's gone into this body specially developed for it. A whole new way for people and Pokemon to communicate. Woo! There's only a few of these beauties out in the world so far. But now if I power up your Pokedex with the parts I just got in... Zzzt. Hey now, sorry about that, Rotom. Guess I surprised you? Zzzt. Rotom! Here, boy, powered up your favorite dex. Give Medi here a helping hand, capitalized because it's a move. Get it? Yeah? Zzzt. Oh no. No, Rotom is talking to me on the bottom screen. Nice to meet you, pal. Gentle on the goods, okay? It said. But I advanced before I could, like... Anyway, see, Medi? Now Rotom can talk right to you. From what I can tell, yeah, it looks like Rotom's taken a liking to you. And this will help how exactly? Medi hasn't been here in Alola too long yet, so I decided to give her this special Rotom Dex to help her navigate around. Thank you very much. You can see where you're headed just by looking at Rotom. If you give it a little tap, you can even check out the town map. Wow, it's not a key item anymore. Amazing. Alola! Salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Whoa-ho-ho! Whoa-ho-ho? Is that a loft? That's awesome! No, it's not. It's private. Professor's been kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or Pokemon who needs help, you just help them. Right, Medi? How? That's why I'm letting Lily stay up there in the loft. So, Medi, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hands. Rotom, you look after Medi, yeah? So that's the Rotom Dex, eh? It's kinda cute. Alright, there are some important things you need to know about the Island Challenge. The Island Challenge is your chance to become the strongest trainer around. The Island Challenge Champion. Woo! It's a great adventure for you and your Pokemon to go on together. There are 4 main islands that make up Alola, and a kahuna for each one of them. If you wish to be recognized with the kahunas as worthy, it said you must clear 7 trials. Medi, I want you and Yungoos to get out there and give it a shot. Oh, okay, you read my lead Pokemon. You were able to fully use your Pokemon's moves in your very first battle. I think you must have a talent for drawing out Pokemon's strengths, yeah. Then yeah, I'll do it! Oh yeah, someone who's dedicated my life to studying Pokemon moves. I really want to see you out there meeting all kinds of Pokemon on your Island Challenge. Here, everybody on the island gets one of these Island Challenge amulets. Fancy. I got one from my Gramps too. Alright then, Medi, you too, How? Get a move on. Okay. To the trainer's school. You gotta learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion, and the trainer's school is the first step. What about you, Hal? I'm good. I just want to play with my Pokemon. I mean, train with them. Right. The Island Challenge. So this is how the people of Alola connect with the world around them. Lily, you take care of Medi, yeah? Till she gets used to Rotom, help her find her way around. And Rotom says, if you need some help, give me a little poke in the middle of my map. But not too hard. Bzzzt. Hey, looks like I'm allowed in the private loft. It's the sofa bed that Lily uses. You have to sleep in it to understand this. It's a very well-loved looking polka doll. There's a makeup bag and a lens case. They seem to be popular items in Alola. There's a diary that looks to belong to Lily. It has a glittering lock on the front, so you can't read whatever's inside. Here's a Murkrow. Several of Lily's books. They look pretty advanced. Lily can read. It's Cosmog's bed. Looks like Rockruff has chewed on it. But I can't examine the fan. What a shame. Fuff? That was an adorable cry. Okay. Here's a Snuffle. Bull. There's Rockruff's bed. And Dog Bowl. And a TV. Talking about more... Do they have TV that does anything except Malasada? Ruff. Inside the tank is the Rendezvous Pokemon, Luvdisc, and Corsola, the Coral Pokemon. Hooray. Are you studying how Luvdisc doesn't learn any good moves or something? Pokemon are my totally necessary partners in my research. Partners. Plus, we all live here together. I guess I'd have to call them family. What's downstairs? Ah, more lab stuff. Goosh. Here's some Pokeballs. Data is displayed on the tank, summing up what happens to different moves when they're used underwater. Huh, that's actually like research. Professor Kukui's PC. A picture of some Pokemon like you've never seen before on the screen. On the number of Pokemon moves. As of this writing, scholars in this field have identified more than 600 distinct moves that can be used by Pokemon in battle. Each Pokemon is only able to remember 4 moves at a time. To learn a 5th, it must forget one of the other moves it knows. Yeah, I know that. That's the most that a book has ever said in a Pokemon game. Physical, special, and status. It's more game mechanic stuff. Those are the only readable books. Oh, you can tell which ones are readable because they're poking out and they're highlighted. I can examine these boxes. Electrical appliances. I guess I should probably, like, get a move on. Perhaps. Gonna save too, though. So my goal is the trainer's school. Wherever that is. Presumably, it is one of the directions that was blocked. Either by an insistent Lily or an angry Tauros. Elena needs some leveling. Oh, well that speeds it up a bit. And I didn't even bother to check out what Elena's nature was or anything. Oh dear. Good thing the beep only goes 4 times instead of forever. I'm glad they kept that. Let's see. If I poke Rotom, I get this map. Alright, it's pretty good. The trainer's school is on this route, according to that. Just healing the young goose a little bit. and failing to navigate a tiny curb. Oi. I don't have anything fast enough to run from other things. That's a little bit silly. Alright, there we go. I successfully navigated the tiny curve. I guess I'll beat up another young goose, why not? Level 7! Pursuit. Interesting. Pursuit is a move that I've never really made use of, but it definitely has uses. There's a flag on the bottom screen that probably, I guess that was my destination, because I was about to say that. And yet, here's Lily. Let me show you the Pokemon Center first. We've got a Hawaiian remix of the Pokemon Center music. Ah, and the marts are in the Pokemon Centers too. If you talk to the woman at the counter, she can restore your Pokemon to perfect health. It's amazing, isn't it? I can't stand seeing Pokemon in pain. You can also deposit Pokemon in the PC here, or take them out. At the Pokemart, you can buy all kinds of items that should help you during your trials. I'd take a look if I were you. Over there's the cafe area. I like to relax there sometimes with a frosty glass of Moo Moo milk. I read something in a travel guide about Alola once. Apparently, each Pokemon Center in Alola offers a different selection of drinks. I wonder how they pick what to serve. Cafes may also offer more than just drinks. But they also sell special treats, and that sometimes the staff have tips for trial goers. Oh man. We should head to the trainer's school next. But have your Pokemon taken care of first if you think they need a little aid. Rotom is saying, I've set the trader school as our destination. Let's get the show on the road. Oh man, that's a fancy Pokemon Center animation you got going there. What do you have to say? You can have up to 6 Pokemon with you on your team when you're walking around, blah blah blah, PC boxes. I'm going to buy Pokeballs. Wow, how do I have that much money already? No, I shouldn't buy 99. It's very... My instinct is to do that. However, before long, there will surely be better items. I will also buy more potions. I probably need most of my money for other things anyway. You can buy and sell things, wow! Any Pokemon trainer in the world can have their Pokemon healed or use the PC here for free. Hooray. Now let's check out this cafe. Actually, let's talk to the scientist. Communication features trade Pokemon doubles your happiness. Time in Alola is now 8 o'clock. Here in our cafe space, we provide a moment of peace to our customers. You've given your Pokemon 5 Pokebeans. Pokebeans make Pokemon happy. I'll give you a present. What? Okay, sure. Try giving your Pokemon some Pokebeans when your island challenge gets rough. What can I get started for you today? Let's have some milk. Give me just a moment. And here you are. 1 Moo Moo milk just for you. Just 1 sip and you'll be hooked. The milk is mellow, yet rich. Or so mellow, yet rich, that it'll make you wish your mother were a Miltank. The reason I run a cafe is because everybody's always rushing around and busy these days. I hope people can come here and relax, even if it's just for a little while. You're limited to one per day, but have a tea biscuit on us. These cookies are a specialty from Lava Ridge Town in the Hoenn region. Heck yeah. Cookies are medicine. It's official. We'd like to offer your Pokemon something on the house. Pokebeans. Specialty in Alola, and Pokemon love to eat them. Feed them to your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh, and they'll become more affectionate. Alright, so cafes are for Pokebeans, and lava cookies, and strange things about your mother, apparently. So this is the trainer school. Here we are, the trainer school is... It's, what in the world? It looks like we won't be going that way anytime soon, thanks to Tauros there. But we were only planning to go as far as the trainer school anyway. We'll just leave that for someone else to deal with. Come on, follow me. Well, we will follow you in a second. There's some more stuff on the bottom screen also. We have Festival Plaza, Quick Link, QR code scanning, and battle videos. Huh. Well, for now, I'm gonna save and call the video. Next time, we will learn stuff at the trainer's school, or maybe we'll do the teaching according to Rotom. Who knows?